We got a brand new segment.
Yes, we do, Jeff.
Let's do it. What we got, Josh?
Jeff, we're calling this segment because, we talk a lot about fan-controlled sports and entertainment on here. We do some pick-ems, we talk about sports, but we don't talk a lot about other sports like the NFL or the NBA or things like that. And one of those reasons is because Ray, the commissioner, Raymond Austin, does not like to argue about football. He doesn't like that. But what he does like to do, Jeff, is he likes to judge. And what is Ray going to judge? Ray is going to judge us yelling about sports and stuff. Jim, hit the graphic. Let's yell about sports and stuff. All right.
Yell about sports and stuff. Yell about sports and stuff.
Yell about sports and stuff. All right, here we go. Your first question for Ray to judge. Jeff, we have a short amount of time. So we have about 30 seconds each to argue. But first, we're going to play this video. This is of a Bears fan. Ray might know him. We don't know. Let's watch the video, and then I'm going to ask you the question. Jim, could you pull up the video of the unfortunate Bears fan, and then we can discuss the situation going forward.
I know you. Get out.
They need to recruit you if it's this serious.
Get out, for real. I'm on the team. I'm with the team. Get out. Come on. I don't know. Come on.
All right. Okay.
I think that's the middle. Oh, there you go.
Here's the beginning.
They went on the field this till time.
Is you okay?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Is you crying?
Don't leave me alone. You know I'm watching the game. No, I'm not crying.
I told you they was finna lose. I don't know why you acting like this.
Why is you talking about my business? Why is you talking about my business?
But they down bad with 10 points.
They cheated though. They cheated. You would have won. They cheated.
You not hot with all this stuff on?
I told you, don't. When they lose, don't talk to me for the rest of the week. Why is you bothering? Dang.
Whoa, what about the wristbands? You act like they finna throw you in the game to save the last couple of points for you.
Would you leave me alone?
You don't even cry for me like this.
I've only known you for 2 months. This has been my team for 22 years.
Yeah.
Win, lose, or draw. This one I'm at. Get out. Get out. I don't even want you to
What?
get out.
I know you.
Get out. Get out.
They need to recruit you if it's this serious.
Get out. For real. I'm on the team. I'm with the team. Get out.
All right. Okay.
Girlfriend.
Okay.
That's not his girlfriend. No, there's no way.
I'll tell you what, when Amanda and I first started dating, she was like, wow, you get really serious. We almost broke up during a Bengals Steelers playoff game. I swear to God. But we're married now. We have a child, so that's good. Okay. So Jeff, my question to you is, and Ray, you can judge upon this. Is it appropriate to cry during sports when yes or no altogether? The floor is yours.
This may not be a popular opinion. I am pro crying. I will let my emotions show. I am a man who is not uncomfortable showing my emotions. And good. I will tell you, I don't usually cry during a sporting event. I will fall into a deep depression after a loss. My favorite team loses. I will fall into a deep depression. Let's say, I don't know, they're in the NFC Championship game and they're ahead into the fourth quarter and then they lose. That will put me into a deep depression. Crying, I haven't, but I will cry during a movie. I don't mind. I say, let your emotions flow, connect. That's part of the joy, the ups, the downs. You can laugh and you can have a great time and you can cheer on the ups, but you got to feel those downs as well. So I say, let the emotions flow.
Jeff, I'm also a fan of crying during movies and showing my emotions, very in touch with my emotional side. Jeff Cannata keep his emotions bottled up. This is very true. But there's no crying in sports, okay? Listen, if Ray wants to cry after he gave his blood, sweat, and tears on the field as a Chicago Bear or a Tennessee Volunteer or whatever the 9 high schools he went to, every time I talk to him, he's gone to a different high school, okay? He can cry, okay? But as a sports fan, all I have done is turned on the TV and yelled at the TV for 3.5 hours. Now, however, if I am in fan-controlled football calling the plays for my team and my play calling, my cohort's play calling does not succeed and we are not winners at the end, then yes, maybe I have a right to cry about that loss. Now, am I still upset about the Steelers losing to the Green Bay Packers and Aaron Rodgers in the Super Bowl? Of course I am. Did I cry? No. Did I drink an entire bottle of Jack Daniels? I did. But there is no crying in sports. Jeffrey. Ray?
So I gotta say which one I like better.
Yes, correct.
You know, when I was older, younger, I would have definitely said one thing, but the fact that I'm getting older, I gotta go with Jeff. I think that I have to say this. I think the older that we get there, and he's a little younger, don't get me wrong, but that guy in that league, but I have become more emotional about things that really matter, right? And so when certain things pop up in your system, they touch you a little different. And I think that's where you are. And I think, listen, if you play blood, sweat, and tears and play on Saturdays and Fridays and Sundays, look, people go to work Monday through Monday sometimes. And sports is sometimes their only outlet emotionally, right? And I think especially as men, we have hardened so much. And I think sometimes to have that, emotional outlet, helps us out a little bit. So I'm for it. I'll go for it. I got to go with Jeff.
Okay. Love it. All right. We've got our guests waiting backstage. We're going to get to 2 more of these, and then maybe our guest can chime in on his thoughts. We'll be right with.
All right, I'll go faster. Come
on. Here we go. Next one. This weekend, the President Cups is happening in golf. Now I know you guys aren't golf fans, but it's the USA versus a team of international golfers. So it's the US versus basically the rest of the world, except for Great Britain. Except for Europe, because Europe has the Ryder Cup, and regardless. So my question is, in what other sport would you like to see the USA take on the rest of the world in like an international all-star game?
This answer is easy.
Jeff.
It's basketball.
Okay.
Basketball. Because that's basically the Olympics. Obviously we're playing all the other countries, but if you took all those other countries' best stars who are also in the NBA and got them into one big international all-star team against our all-star team, that's some entertainment, baby. And that's, I love watching our dream teams every year go up and obliterate most of but it's getting more competitive as it goes on, because we got all these great international players. The sport of basketball is getting bigger internationally. So, there's more talent, more people are playing the game, and and that is so much fun to watch. As we're about to start FC Hoops, basketball is the answer.
And put them on an LED floor. Save a tree, play on LED. Now, I would argue it's called the World Series, yet the only teams that play for it are in the United States and one in Canada. So if we're to make this truly a World Series, we would take a team of international All-Stars and a team of U.S. All-Stars and make it a World friggin' Series. Like a best of 14. I don't know, but it would have to be a long series.
Could we field a team of just Americans, though?
It would be tough, probably. But I think we've got enough. Like Aaron Judge is American, right?
Yeah. That's
Albert Pujols. No, he's not.
We get crushed. We would get crushed by the.
But still, Jeff, the absolute audacity to call it the World Series.
Yep.
We need to have an international team. Ray?
Straight Josh on that one. He's right. There was nothing. That was even a battle right there. I 1000% agree.
Fair
enough. All right.
1000% agree.
And your final question, this comes from the and stuff of this Let's Yell About Sports and stuff.
Yeah.
If you could have one animal to be able to talk to, what animal would it be?
Now, I feel like there's going to be some people, I don't want to point any fingers, there's going to be some people who's going to talk, who's going to say your dogs, your cats, your close family pet animal type animal.
Right.
Yeah, of course, lots of people want to have conversations with their dog, with their cat, but I'm going to tell you something. Those conversations are going to be boring. Boring. Because your dog's going to be like, hey, man, really appreciate that food. Can we go for a walk? I'd love another walk if you're up for it. Can we do it? Can we go for a walk? That's not great conversation. Here's the answer. Here's your answer. If you want to talk to an animal, We're talking to a bird, and I'm talking like a regal, like an eagle, like something majestic, like a falcon. And you know what you do? You talk to that bird, and you're like, "Hey, bird, what's over there? Help me out. Spot some shit for me. Tell me what's over there. Hey, how's the traffic looking? I gotta get to work. Spot the traffic. Spot me some shit." And the bird's like, "It's over there. Change lanes." He's like a GPS in the sky. It's
Jeff's bird
amazing.
isn't bad. It's a pretty good bird. Jeff, you're wrong. The answer is a shark. Okay?
Come on, Josh.
Come on. You go underwater to the ultimate predator, the shark.
All that stuff is down there. No one knows what's down there.
Nobody knows what's down there. Does he know what a megalodon is? Maybe. Okay. Has he talked to other animals? What happens in the ocean? We don't know. Jeff, we see the world. There's birds up there. Oh, they see buildings. They see little squirrels. They got to kill it. A shark is the answer.
Shark is going to have a conversation about eating your face off, Josh.
That's true. And you can tell him, hey, don't do that.
He's going to be like, hey, don't eat that crab.
Don't eat it. Don't eat it.
Sharks down there, they know what's going on. They know what's going on down there. We don't know. We know what, I can't remember what was the elevate, not the elevation, but as far as we went down, we still got places to go. We don't know. Sharks do.
We'll never see it either.
They know where the hood is. They be like, look, I stay over here on the north side. I don't go to the west side. West side, they crazy over there, boy.
Oh, that is amazing. Dracu Seth Maw of Flames make a solid point. Jeff just wants a drone.
I mean, fair enough. Fair enough.
Jeff just wants to be able to fly. Let's be honest. He chose his superpower. That's what it is.
You just want to watch people. That's all. You want to see traffic. That's it. That's all you care about.
Yeah. Traffic.
You're trying to see aliens down
Very important,
there, man.
guys.